Aloha, welcome.
Aloha.
Welcome to a beautiful day at the Enchanted Gardens. I'm Sherry.
Hi Sherry, my name's Nick.
Hi.
This is my brother Devin.
Hi, Devin.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel. Jeremy.
And this is my mother Naomi.
No, nice to meet you.
And Catherine from Maryland.
Catherine. Wow, what a nice group of people we have today. Well, welcome. Come on inside. I've got this tree that fell down here, but you wouldn't even notice it because, you know, we've camouflaged it with some plants, and you can see the prayer flags have fallen down again. But that's kind of what happens here in the rainforest. Things fall down, and we figure out how to put them back up together. So this is an organic, biodynamic permaculture farm and gardens. So I'm going to show you what that means, and we're going to take a little tour. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Come on. These are bananas that we're growing, and this is a papaya tree. Papayas are an important food to eat around the farm.
What times do the bananas usually come?
The bananas usually come in the fall. We have a screen over here so that these plants don't get too wet. You can see we have little tomatoes growing and another baby papaya tree, and then some spinach over here, and then a pumpkin plant and amaryllis. And we don't use any pesticides or any chemicals to grow our food here. We also have a permaculture garden so that over there you can see that the pineapples are mixed in with the bromeliads. So it looks beautiful when you're walking through the farm. You're seeing things that you can eat as well as things that are beautiful. And the reason it's biodynamic is because all the animals that live here help to nurture the plants that are in the farm. Let's see what else we have.
Cool.
Pineapple.
So this is a beautiful amaryllis plant, and you can see that it's replicating itself, so we're going to have more and more every year. And then right there we've got a miniature tropical ornamental pineapple.
Oh, that's really small.
You could eat it in one bite.
This is an edible hibiscus, so you can eat the flowers on it. They're very tasty, yeah. And look at how deep, dark, and red it is. Isn't it pretty?
Can we eat them?
You can eat them.
What does it taste like?
You're going to find out later. Yeah, we have a tasting time later for Mr. Mocha. He says, oh, I like papaya time, Mama. I like donkey papaya time. Come here. He says, I'm still chewing. Come here.
They do take a while to chew.
I know. Well, he's not used to seeing so many people all at once either. Come here, Mocha. You don't want the rest of your papaya seeds? Sure you do. It's your favorite. There you go. Oh, goodness sakers. Yeah, I like to take the dead leaves off. This papaya tree used to be 5 times taller than it is now, and it got so tall that I couldn't reach the top of the tree to pick the fruit because the fruit grows at the top of the tree. So what I did was I cut it to a place where I can reach it, put a bucket of it over it so it doesn't get rotten inside. And now look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 papaya trees.
Wow.
And if you look up inside there, you see there's little papaya flowers. Those are going to be papayas. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See them up there?
How long will it take for a papaya to grow?
It takes about a year for the tree to start producing fruit after you've planted the seed. It's amazing, isn't it? Wow. Let's show how we plant the seeds. Hey, this is how we plant things. We have to go out and collect different things from the different animals. Who do you think's the most important animal here? The donkey. These are his magical donkey nuggets. So it's okay to handle them if you have a good pair of gloves on. So we start with a little bit, put some little goat treasures in the bottom. And we're going to put a donkey nugget in there. And
A chicken nugget.
yeah, we got chicken nuggets. And then we just put some earth over it and then some potting soil. We like to use organic. So if you want to put your hand in there and sprinkle a little bit on top. Yeah, not really very much, but enough. It's enough. And then we just take a little papaya seed and pop one or more in each little section. So if you want to do that, and then just press it down into the soil. You want to make sure it's covered in soil. So what are the things that you think you need to grow? Anything other than the earth and sunshine.
Sunshine.
If they get sunshine, they're probably going to grow if you water them and you do a good job of planting them. So this is how it gets started. And then just behind Catherine, you'll see that there's a little papaya plant that we started just a few weeks ago. Yeah, so we need to make sure everything gets lots of water, lots of sunshine, and then the extra happy ingredient.
Mark is rolling over on his back.
You know, because he's happy. Is happiness. If you plant things with happiness, it just makes a big difference. And why do you think it's...
a papaya tree in there so we can just reach up and get them?
Well, then I wouldn't get any papayas, now would I?
So basically, how long after you plant it do you can like pick the fruits and
Pretty soon, within a year. Within 1 year, you can start eating papayas. So I would say every time you have a papaya, plant some of those seeds, and before you know it, you're going to have year-round papayas.
Cool.
Hope you like papayas.
Especially with lime.
Lime, exactly.
Why is that?
Oh, something about the flavor.
Mocha and the bunnies and the goat really like this. Do you know what this is? It's a wild spinach. So you can just pick these, and we can eat some of them, and we can share some with the bunnies and the goat too. Come, I'm going to need some help. I know you've been wanting to see the bunnies. Isn't she sweet? This is Starshine. She's a lot bunny. If you prop her ears up, she looks like a regular bunny. But most...
This one's out.
Yes, that
He's always out.
free-range rabbit.
No, because they're not used to other people picking them up. But you can pet her. She might get scared. That's her mommy. That's her mommy. So this is mother and daughter. Starshine was born here.
Looks like a baby.
I know, they're both the same size.
Yeah.
Hi, Princess Rebecca. Princess Rebecca, who's a pretty girl. She's so pretty. She's a very good contributor to all the plants and animals around here. Let's give her a spinach leaf. Would you guys like that? Here we goes. These goes. Oh, goodness sakes. See how much they like that?
It's going to take a while to finish.
Not really, they're pretty fast.
What are these?
Oh, you said you wanted to take my little fruit yesterday.
The what?
The fruit in the pot. You said you wanted to-
I'm just going to leave it, I think.
Jim, let Nick lift you up to smell the coconut orchid, which is an amazing smell.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah, very sweet.
You almost want to eat it. I don't think it would taste like coconut.
I missed the crack that you guys were talking about.
No, we'll get to crack another one. get that one off the road. I hope so.
It's a real coconut. Cool. We cracked a coconut open a couple of days ago.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we got to try some.
Good. You know how to crack open a coconut?
Let's put it down somewhere where it's going to be.
I want to try cutting
Put
it.
it down on this flat top. So everybody can take a turn swinging the machete, but when one person's swinging, everybody else has to be out of the way.
Okay.
And when you swing, you gotta make sure that your legs and the rest of your body stays away from the machete, because if it slips, you don't want it to be able to hit any part of you. So I'll just give you a little practice swing to show you guys what it could look like. Like that. We're just gonna whack it until we cut the husk off, and then we will cut the inner
Are we going to eat
shell.
some of the coconut?
Okay.
So I'm going to go for
So
that.
Nat can try first to make sure everybody's away. There you go. But wait, watch out, because we're now right behind you.
Can I try?
You can reposition the coconut if you want to get that one spot.
Yeah. Keep it moving. It stays still in one place.
Yeah, you kind of want it
You want someone to hold it, right?
down on the hands and knees and hold it. You shake it? Yeah. It's Nat's turn again.
I'm doing some.
That's it. Alright. Will that Deb have another go?
Yeah.
Good sawing it. Couple more swings. There we go.
You might want to take it away from the rocks.
It's hard.
It could.
It is hard. Maybe by tomorrow we'll have coconut.
Hank, you give it a try.
Want me to have a go? Shall I have a go?
Jump like this way.
Oh.
Oh.
If you always want to line up your swings before you take it. Slow and steady so you don't make mistakes.
Hey, and there goes all the juice. Hang on to it.
All right,
goodness.
don't lose it.
Wow.
Quick, start drinking. Get in there. Yeah. Anybody want more? Nat, open your mouth.
That
That's
tastes like
it.
grapes.
You want some more, Jeremy?
No.
No? I want to try some.
It tastes like grapes.
Oh.
It tastes like grapes. And we have some.
What do you think? Is it worth it? All that work?
Yeah, it's actually pretty yummy.
It tastes like grapes.
Got some more? All right.
Yeah, I want to get to the flesh.
You want to get to the meat?
Yes.
Okay.
Can we have it?
Yep.
I can see the flesh.
You can see the flesh.
Anna? One more. One more. Yeah.
Whoa, Jem. Or Deb.
No. Okay.
Always make sure you stop swinging before you walk towards it.
I can see it. I can see inside. Can I see it? Can I just see inside? Can I just see inside him?
And try it out. It's got to be almost through. All right.
Hey, Jeremy.
Can we see?
You can see inside.
Can you see inside? Should we try pulling some of its husk off?
Yeah, what Jeremy do? What Jeremy do?
Okay. Everybody watch out. Make sure you're holding on.
Oh no, I could drag it.
Yeah.
Hey, we got it.
We have some.
We got some
There's
coconut
lots of meat.
flesh.
Wow.
Try it. Does it taste good?
Good, huh?
So, do you think you guys could crack a coconut without a machete?
Yes.
It'd be a lot more work with a chainsaw.
We need to rub it off.
Robin, I'm gonna
Thank you.
We created a nice basket of some things to put into a smoothie from our trip into the garden. So I thought I'd demonstrate the easiest way to make a smoothie. And that is to save some of the fruits that you have from previous harvests. And you just put everything into a blender. One of my favorite recipes just includes some juice and some greens. And we just pour in as much juice as we want, and then we're going to blend it all up. So I hope you guys like this. It's going to turn into my favorite color, which is red. That's my favorite color of food to eat. So here we go. When my son was little, he promised he would help me around the house once, and I was fixing the door because the latch broke, and I heard the blender going in the kitchen. And I said, Jason, what are you doing to help? And he came out with this little tray and he goes, I've made us pina coladas. so he was helping by making a smoothie. Hey boys, you ready to try this?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. There you go. I hope you like it. You're welcome. Enjoy. It's a different tasting smoothie than usual.
That's good.
You do like it. Good.
It's okay, they'll be fine with that.
Well, you gotta get some green in there.
That's really good.
Good. Well, you can have more.
Oh, for you? Thank you.
This has papaya and wild spinach and coconut.
Yep. Oh, I don't think we put the coconut in it.
No coconut. Still working on that.
Then it won't go in the smoothie.
We'll just have to have it afterwards.
So this is papaya and wild spinach then.
Yes.
Here, I'll take that.
Climate like this.
This is wild spinach, banana, papaya, and raspberry all mixed up into a smoothie. It's really good.
Filming those.
I got my party in Michigan. Yeah, it kind of makes the world a bit better if you're happy and you can share with someone else. So one of my favorite things to do whenever I have time is to paint. It makes me really happy. And this poor water tank and this poor cabinet could certainly use some work, don't you think? Yeah. So the way I like to start is just take a big brush and do a big area, and then we'll just blend some other colors in. Who likes blue?
I like blue.
I like
Okay, why don't you do a couple of blue spots
I like
here
blue.
and there?
I like lots of colors. I like green.
Do you like green?
I like blue, green, red,
We're going
orange,
to do
yellow.
some green over here, and then later we'll just blend it all together. And what you always want to do is make sure the brush goes the same direction. Never go against the brush.
Is there orange?
We're not going to use orange today because if we blend those together with the blue and the green, it'll turn brown. Here's a brush for you. Let's see, how about, what other color would you
That'll
like?
turn yellow.
No, you And then we're going to use a different brush to mix them together.
A brush that can go in both?
Yes.
do that. Ooh, that's nice.
And then we're going to make some dots too around the other side.
I'm gonna mix them together if you don't mind.
Good. Very good.
This is the mixed color. This is the blue green that I'm going to say.
It actually. And then I think this is the yellow one.
That's okay. You guys are doing great.
Can you not put any green around here?
The old brush you're going to put in the water. Yes. And just make some dots. Not on the green. I'll give you some yellow. Just little dots there.
Oh, there's. The wings are spreading out.
This is an artist called Monet. And yeah, he was a Renaissance painter and he used dots to make all different kinds of designs. I've just painted my boots to match this part of the cabinet. What do you think?
Wow.
So if you guys could do something like Monet, that would be great.
Like a scene,
Just like a little scene with different dots. Go for it. Okay. Yeah.
Like over here?
Mm-hmm.
Like where you are going to be?
You'll paint the cabinet, or just like the
Right. Well, what we're just So I like to write books about the animals in the farm. So this one is called Mocha Latte with a Dash of Chili. This is Chili Dog. He's a feisty boy. He's really feisty.
and latte with a dash of
Chili. He's not used to having feels. So this story is about Chili, and he's on the trampoline with the cat that you haven't met yet because
he's on the trampoline.
He's on the trampoline, and then they and so this was Chili. Can you please settle down? Settle down. This is when they decided what they were going to plant, and Mocha Latte was in charge of what gardens they were going to plant. So he has sunglasses on, and so they're definitely going to plant papayas and berries and lettuces and spinach and radishes. And the cat and the dog were real happy because they were excited about the coconuts. He actually really likes coconuts. And then the goat was the first one to start planting, and he wanted to make sunflowers. So he planted some sunflowers, and the cat got real excited when the coconut was ready. So he climbed up, and he was the one that got the coconut. Chili, Chili, sit.
Chili ate the coconut.
And he eats many things. But the donkey thought he would ask the ducks what other things could be planted. So he had a conversation with the ducks and one of the bunnies. And later, he made a great big salad and shared it with everybody. He loves salad. One of his favorite things, because his favorite color is green and orange too. And then later they made some soup. They all worked together and made a great big bowl of soup. And then they sat under the palm tree and drank their smoothies. The goat, the donkey, and Chili Dog. But Mocha drank too much of a smoothie, so he got a tummy ache. So you had to remember next time not to drink quite so much. But he was so excited because it was his birthday, and that's why he had a lei on. This is the time Mocha Latte went driving in the car, and the cat was on the back of the car, and he didn't realize it. And a policeman pulled him over and said, "Do you know that you have a cat on the tire on the back of your car?" And he goes, "Oh my goodness, I had no idea." But this was the recipe, and it was a banana smoothie with raspberries and spinach and papayas in there, and it was so delicious. But the happiest one was the cat, because he got to sleep in the tree, and the little goat was giving him. That's one of the guinea pigs.
Oh, you have guinea pigs?
Not today. They're visiting somewhere else for now. So that's the end of the story. Did anybody have any questions? Yes, because that's Chili.
Chili Dog.
That's Chili Dog.
What day is Chili's birthday?
Chili's birthday is September 15th. Chili, come here. Can we settle down? Joining us today.
Thank you. See you next time.
Aloha.